And today, Natalie McDaniel entered a plea agreement in Cuyahoga County Court, lowering her criminal trespassing felony charge to a fourth-degree misdemeanor. McDaniel is the wife of former Cleveland Heights Mayor Kahlil Seren. She's been the subject of multiple controversies over the last year, but she was charged after walking uninvited into a home displaying a Recall Seren sign in their front yard. Annabelle Childers is live now in downtown. Annabelle, you were in court. What happened?
Well, Christy, this plea hearing was supposed to be short and straightforward, but it turned into an hours-long process that the judge said he'd not seen in his entire 25-year-long career. Now, the hearing began with both legal teams saying that they had come to a plea agreement. Under the agreement, Natalie McDaniel would withdraw her previously entered plea of not guilty and enter a plea of guilty to a misdemeanor charge in the fourth degree. Everything began as normal. Then, when the judge read McDaniel her rights, explaining that she would be admitting to the truth of the facts and admitting full guilt, McDaniel said she intended to enter an Alford plea. That's a type of guilty plea where the defendant maintains their innocence, but admits the prosecution's evidence would likely result in a guilty verdict in a trial. The judge said she would not be able to do that, saying they discussed last week that a guilty plea was the only way to reduce McDaniel's charges.
I came in here with the intention of filing an Alford plea. I understand that what you just told me means that I cannot. And so I am prepared to enter a guilty plea today, despite my belief that that is dishonest.
I don't take it lightly, the waiving of these rights. And so when you say to me on the record, I didn't know until I came in here, so I'm going to enter a dishonest plea,
No.
I think that was the term you used, I become uncomfortable. To have access to results.
Now, after that, Judge Jeffrey Saffold called a recess, and for the next 2 hours, both legal teams discussed the options, and the prosecution spoke with the victims. When the hearing resumed, the prosecution said they were still in favor of moving forward with this plea. Judge Saffold said he was uncomfortable with the situation because McDaniel changed her stance on guilt without informing the prosecution before the hearing, but the judge ultimately decided to move forward with sentencing. In the end, Saffold sentenced McDaniel to 2 years of probation and no contact with the victims, in addition to requiring McDaniel to see a mental health professional in the next month. And at 5 o'clock, we're going to share a portion of the victim impact statement and what those victims had to say about the trespassing charge.
Okay, we appreciate it so much, Annabelle. Thank you.